Each of those residential also problem. Playing night, and she might move donations.
You should have stuff in the walking.
So we used to play you, you know, like resource and that. You know what I mean? Money, that potential. The usual over 10 or 15. GG!
That's one way to get it in.
They're hard. Oh, love them.
So who gets this? Goalie or
Probably one of them. Yeah, I guess it was her pick that she
make sure you get a ring?
full thought.
Just from the green tanning.
I know.
You know.
I think we have a really tall thing. She can get
Sure.
for that. Yep.
Mother the river.
each other. He's much age. Hey Conley. Hey Conley. Thanks, Gus.
Yeah, Phoenix.
Good job, Steve. Yeah. Nice and cool.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
Person or
0. Thank you for your late second. 8, 9, 1. Okay, Venus, good things are here today. Portioning every week facilities back to our team. Today's session of going here at the fifth grade. An important announcement to the current parent of the girls soccer team. There will be a short parents meeting at the side of the concession stand at this time. Thank you.
We have these ones that. They're done. My favorite session was fun.
Where?
You ready to go down? We're just gonna get out of here. Probably misunderstood it.
Baby.
Keep going.
Or good heart. I was wondering if you did this. Sorry. why we're here at the right time. Offering to agree in 1:30. Yeah. Well, and he's like, yeah. And I said, let me look at the app. We said, we got to look at the app. We had 2:30. Right. And then in that comment, that was where it says, and I said, thank you very much for being vigilant. Well, he came home that night. It's not very home that night because that night you have been there at 1:30. Got some the game. Like, fine. So I was laughing.
Oh, that's
Great.
big of a
But it's sort of
thing to go to food, but you're good for I get that way you're fresh and this ever free.
Good afternoon and welcome to our annual men's soccer alumni game featuring our current soccer team. Again, so many of our alumni. Welcome back, alumni. When I say your graduation year, please give a wave because we are so happy you're with us. From the class of 1989, 2006, 2009, 2018, 2020, 2022, 2024, 2025, and 2026. Welcome home, boys. Now, our current team. This year, we have senior, number 10, Brady Hanish. Senior, number 4, Landon Wilson. Senior, number 17, Rylan Zion. Senior, number 33, Tyler Stanky. Junior, number 21, Herder Lubanovich. Junior, number 1, Brady Midlinski. Junior, number 8, Ian Pepperelli. Junior, number 31, Julian Mosier-Gama.
yeah.
Sophomore, number 12, Eric Bizzoni. Sophomore, number 32, Luis Martinez.
Yeah, I tell him stuff.
Sophomore, number 7, Mateo Martinez. Sophomore, number 16, Ivany Zalik.
Sophie and Landon, no,
Sophomore, number 9, Jesse Stanley. Freshman, number 28, Cohen Phillips. Freshman, number 19, Arion James. And our captains for the season. Senior, number 4, Landon Wilson. Junior, number 21, Lulu Bonovich. And junior, number 10, Brady Midlinski. Boys, we have a work cut out for you today. Good luck and good play.
during for everything.
Okay, as we get started, we'll get everything ready. It's our first game of the Steel Valley Soccer Game of the Week here at Austin Town Fitch Alumni Game. Coached a lot of these guys. We'll see if they can beat Father Time.
Like right now, this is like busy time. They third game. Very tired.
As we wait for everybody to stretch for 35 more minutes, weather will be an issue today. 85 degrees, super sunny, super muggy. Dan, what do you think from the Alumni? Do they have the wheels to do it?
As an alumni speaking myself, I walked down there and said hi to everybody and walked back up, and I'm sucking down air right now. So, granted, a lot of those players are the players we coach, so they're 10 years younger, or not 10 years. They've been graduated for 10 years, so they're still in somewhat decent shape. It's always a fun time, though.
Yeah, alumni games are hilarious because they're supposed to be a little bit fun. You get the old guys looking to see how good the good guys are, and everyone talks about how good they were during their time.
And does do the stories get more elaborate the farther away from graduation you get, like that fish that you caught?
Yes, all of a sudden, I've scored 53 goals in my career. Each year, I add 5.
You know, you can't hide from is the record of your team your senior year, which mine was pretty bad.
It was your coaching. It was me.
It is warm.
No, it's toasty, and the more you move, the warmer it gets. But there is a bit of a breeze coming through here. Dan, can you pan around and see some of these guys? We have alumni from last year all the way down to 19, class of 87. I think it's Larry Bucciarelli, excuse me. Coach Bucciarelli's here with us today. Longtime coach, best season they've ever had. He was at the helm.
Got the 2 oldest gentlemen here today.
Yeah.
A 2006 graduate, and I don't know.
Who's that? Pete Vicky.
Yep.
Yeah. Is your brother in a goal? Zoom in on him. Let's see what he's doing.
It's Ethan Warmuth over there in goal.
Yeah, that looks like your brother though.
Yeah.
Man, I would have bet money. Either my eyes are that bad. Oh, and we did buy
Binoculars.
no, a monocular. It's one, so I can keep one eye on the field.
Somehow you made this even worse.
As Nick McGlee once told me, keep half eye on ball, 1.5 eye on the field, 1 eye on stands. And I told him, Nick, that's too many eyes. I only got 2.
You know something? Something that was kind of cool. I was talking with Fitch's new coach, Dave Pochnicki, and he said they were announcing the captains for the year in pregame when they were announcing the players in.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
I've never thought about doing that ever.
Give them something to do. Is that Brody Herman just chipping him from 22 yards out? And now
It's his 21st birthday today.
Is it? God bless him. Let's hope he makes it till tomorrow.
Isn't it funny how you warm up differently as an alumni? Like everyone pretty much has done the same warm up their whole entire career. And you get to this point, you're like, let's just pass it in a circle and shoot when we want to. You revert back to like U8 warm ups.
Oh yeah, and they are waiting all 2 minutes and 40 seconds, which I appreciate, and they probably do need it, but
There's gonna be like there's a lot of alumni. There's roughly between like 30 to 35 alumni here right now.
yeah, it's a good number.
So it sounds like they're gonna do like 20-minute increments. We'll see exactly what all goes on, but
Yeah, let's find that out before we set our scorebook up.
yeah. It's all you.
All right, starting lineup today. A lot of familiar faces. One person who you might not notice from last year's team, Brady Hanish, was playing with the Columbus Crew for a couple years, came back for his senior year. Think he's going to be the difference in the middle here and possibly the most impressive player on the team.
I think you're really spitting facts there, yo. It's cool to have, a player come back and play for their home. It wouldn't be weird to be playing a sport and not to be playing that sport for your high school. You're playing at such a higher level. You get to do that. But, however things work out, you come back, get to play your senior year, and you at least get 1 year high school experience. And I think it'll be nice to introduce the rest of the area of soccer to him.
Mm-hmm. No, I think it's good for him. It's good for the sport. I think he's probably back in school after being in Columbus for a little bit. But no, they look ready. They look ready.
I coached against him growing up, so I know what the kind of player he was 5-6 years ago, and he was unbelievable. So it'd be cool to see how he progressed away with Columbus.
All right, they're getting the things ready here.
I think I'm no longer sweating off my eyebrows.
I am.
It's a nice informal. It's almost like a dry run for us too here.
Oh, absolutely. Don't expect much, is what we're saying.
Yeah. It's Zach Glavick up there. Like most guys, you play defense your whole entire life. When you get to be where it doesn't matter anymore, I'm playing center forward.
And isn't that the goalie's mantra? Once you graduate, you have to play forward.
I think the goalie is playing right now, Ethan Warmouth. I think he's close enough removed where he still wants to play goalie. Give it a couple years, he's gonna slide up.
Okay, and we're off. Glavick to Zach Simlani, which is funny because they don't have jersey numbers, but that's Salem head coach Vince Myers with the ball. He did at least have it. I see a lack of shin guards from the alumni team. Bold choice, Cotton.
Hopefully the players are all bundled up because there's gonna be some not intentional hacks.
Vince losing the ball right away. I have no idea because I can't see. Dan, you got some names from some of the alumni players that I'm not calling out so far?
Yeah, it looks like on the far outside, that's Vince Larson out there. Zach Glavick up top. Looks like a Schaefer in the middle, along with Nick Paul, Zach Simlani.
Brody Herman out
Herman.
here, yeah.
Anthony Colatone.
Yeah, I can see. I recognize that run anywhere.
I think that's Hayden Bowers out there too,
Yeah.
playing alongside Vince Myers.
There's Luis Martinez. One of
No,
the taller players for the varsity team.
if you're the high school team playing the alumni game, the game is very simple. You know, the alumni for the most part are still going to have good skill, still going to be able to play at a somewhat of a close level to what they did when they played. But the time frame they could play that is about 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So what you got to do is you got to weather the storm for a little bit, get them tired, and then start using your younger legs to open up space for yourself.
And part of me thinks that, is it a good thing that they don't have ball boys and they got to kind of take a break in the action, or is it a bad thing that they got to go run and get it?
It sounds like they're not going to be playing any one-on-one with the keeper either. I try to preserve some injuries here.
It's a great ball across. Can Herman get to it? No. Shot on goal. Is that Ethan? Who's that, Dan?
Could not see the setup we have going on here. I could not see what's going on.
Even better when they don't have numbers.
There's Brady Hanish on the ball right there.
Yeah, Zach Simlani denying the advancement of it. Was that Mateo Martinez in the middle? Outside to Luis Martinez, no relation. I was always told that if you could string 4 or 5 passes in a row together, you're playing well, but they just did. That's what can you do with that? I see a Zach Vestal sighting on the sideline there.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's the whitest human being alive.
Looks like Riley Zioch on the ball playing at the Hanish.
Hannah's trying to dribble through a couple. Gets his foot ready, gets a foot, and that's a goal.
Well, that's indicative of things to come. He did not need much space right there to make something happen.
What are we doing?
That was almost a two-man game all the way up the field there. It was Zioch and Hanish kind of giving up back and forth to each other, and that was such a calm. He passed the ball to the corner, Tim.
No, that was
A lot of players try to kill that ball.
that shows some class on the ball, some skill, and some. You could tell that wasn't the first time he's done that. Zach Lavick with little 1-2, and now he's wasted all of his energy.
See, you play a smart game when you get older. You let your body keep it from from running into you.
Every coach has told these kids since they were 5, let the ball do the work, make the pass. You don't have to run 40 yards and make a 2-foot pass.
Right.
And when you get older, you really understand why. Is that Jackson Pockinicky out here about to take this?
Looks like it.
Coach Pockinicky in the middle, keeping score. I mean, if you miss him, it's because he's wearing camouflage. I knew you'd like that one, Dan.
You've been waiting a long time to say that. About 5 seconds.
Ooh, rip it. Come on, coach. Yeah, that's Jackson Pockinicky on the ball. He's going to Mount Union in about a week or 2. I'm sure it was told to everybody, just everyone wins if no one gets hurt.
Yeah, you don't want to see anybody get hurt, but the highest chance is going to be an alumni pulling a hamstring. But
Quad, calf muscle.
a lot of these alumni out here playing, they grew up with a player that could throw the ball, like extended throw-ins were like a corner kick. So
Yeah.
it's like a different game. They set up throw-ins like to do corner
Is that
kicks.
Vince, is that Vince Larson on the outside
Outside?
with the white shorts?
No.
That's a
Gazzoni.
yeah.
Hanish again.
Nope, he's on. I would say onside. What do you say, Dan?
I say I'm trying not to fall here. I was close. I think they are calling it back for offside, it looked like. Judging by the hand up in the air.
They got a one-man system and a referee. My favorite part of the year, being able to use this soundboard.
Yep.
Off Jesse Stanley, throw in for the alumni, which I learned something new this week. That you're an alumnus, singular. You're alumni, plural. I knew that much. But if you're a male alumni, it's ALUMNI. If you're a female alumni, it is ALUMNAE. Excuse me.
English is stupid.
Mm-hmm. Someone said it's 3 languages in a trench coat masquerading as one.
Anyway, Brady Hanish has a nose for the ball.
And his team does a great job of getting it to him. This is a great look if he can get a shot off. He kind of does. Great closeout speed by Colin Tone. Garrett Gazzoni on the ball. I believe Garrett's a sophomore, if I'm not mistaken. Takes a shot, and that thing was dipping.
Nice kick, but nice save. Keep it up, guys.
When do we see our first bit of wholesale subbing by the alumni?
3 minutes at the latest. Sorry.
It's that Ian Carfelli on the outside. Unfortunately, unable to get to it.
You're just gonna hit every button you can see,
Every button today.
whether it correlates with what's going on or not.
Correct. So we're going to random button pushing. If I get it correct, counts as a goal for us, man.
Are you gonna wait till I have some somewhat good analysis of a scoring goal for a goal? You're
for
gonna
you to get some profound statements. I'm just going to blow. Boom.
Is Evan Holbrook taking this?
That's who it was. I couldn't think of his name. I just talked to him too. I just senior moment. I was out at Boardman High School not too long ago. They just re-turfed their field. Dan, you had said something a little bit ago about long throws, and Mark Barahona just showed up like magic. It was like Beetlejuice. Mike, his brother Mike had the longest throw, and he was all of 5'4". Heck of a player. I think he was all state. He's on side because. By the way, Dan, you're doing a great job of both commentating and being the cameraman today.
I'm so used to just watching the game, so if the camera's staying still, it's because I'm watching you with my eyes, not through the camera.
It's a great win. That's a great ball out. Good switch of fields.
Being a Fitch alum myself, I only know how Austintown runs their alumni game. It's always been, sometimes we have like 40, like they have a large group today where they got to do wholesale changes, and it is at the 30-minute mark here.
Yeah, so they get 10 minutes at a time. I'd like that idea.
Yeah.
New energy. Let's see what you can do with it.
Is that Chad Phillips I see? Up here? No, that's not him. Never mind.
That's Vince Larson. That's the
Yeah.
person we were.
Vince, he's everywhere.
It's like there's 3 of them out there.
EA Sports. It's in the game. That one kind of applied. Because he got in the game, it's in the game.
Yep. Kyle Totterdale out there playing it to the Jackson Faulkner.
Can we get a Justin Finland and Ben Weaver combination out there?
Oh, double left footers.
Yeah, 2005 grads.
2004.
Excuse me.
I was 5. Ben Martinez out there.
Yeah.
Kick the ground. Nolan Mickey out there playing center back.
Yeah, that's an unusual situation for him.
Adrian Puz out there.
Oh, Adrian Puz down there. Everyone wants to make the fantastic pass. Is that a Foley out there?
Yep, Mick Foley on the coaching staff.
They call foul for grabbing on Garrett Gazzoni.
I think they're calling because the ball hit the referee.
I didn't see it. Dan, man, either my eyes are really bad or you guys have really good eyes.
Just look through your monocle.
I left it at home. There's probably the fastest player in the field, Division I track athlete, Nick Tabola.
Man runs the hurdles. It's quite a feat to be able to do that. That's a pretty good ball.
2 feet, to be honest. Everyone's watching. All 3 people are probably like, what the hell? It'll be fun to watch this later for these guys.
Oh yeah, a lot of these guys they probably wish we weren't able to do this when a lot of these players were playing. So this will probably be the first time they get to
Yeah.
see something like this.
Foot race. It's a good stick without hurting. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Wrecking play of the day.
Okay. You always set that down with such grace.
Nope, just
Who hit it over?
Stanley.
So it's his hair. It's weighing him down.
He did do a
needs to cut
backflip
that.
before the game started, which was
did.
really impressive.
I had Jesse in class last year. I agree with whoever said that. Mo money, mo problems. It's true.
I seem to have a lot of problems without that too, though.
I've got 99 problems, and money are about 98 of them. Good switch of fields. You like to tell a good team when they're all confident with the ball at their feet. They're not frazzled. They're not rushing. They're moving quick, but not rushing.
Cal Totterdale out there.
Yeah. It's like Cohen Phillips, the freshman, getting some PT. Smart decision by Mateo Martinez. Who's that on the ball right there? Is that Carter Lubanovic?
Landon Wilson.
Landon Wilson, thank you. Starters in the back. Oh, Tabola. Don't hurt yourself.
There's a little.
Does he even have cleats on?
Looks like he's got 8 dudes on. Wrong button there.
Well done. Headed back. Although I don't think that was intentional. Worst ball to have to head in the air is a punt that you can barely see in the sun. So you're hoping it hits you in the forehead, not in the face.
Sure.
All right, we're already 15 minutes in. It's 1-0 off a Brady Hanish goal. Alumni trying to get back level. I think that's Carter Lubanovic there. Yes. Like I said, he's making a run from his defensive position. That's a great ball. Good job by Jesse Stanley holding up the defender. Dan, I notice you're not saying anything.
That was I was waiting for you to hit a button when I was gonna start talking, but I've seen it happen. I was on the other side of the field, that happening to a team I was coaching quite often, to be honest with you, and that was special. If people in the area do not know much about Brady Hanish, they're going to watch this game. They're going to know a lot about him in a minute.
Yeah. 2-0, 2 Brady Hanish goals in the first half, and we still got 25 minutes left to go. And I know this is, Captain Obvious to say, but varsity team does not look tired. Alumni looked a little gassed. Left-footed shot, saved by Brady Midolinsky, the White Knight today. I'm sure that's not what he was going for, but it still works out. Is it Landon Wilson over there? Mateo, Ian Carfelli, I must be saying that wrong. Doesn't feel right.
It's a nice like starting the day.
Another line change. It looks like they're going with the older guys, 3 oldest players there. Still yet to get on the field.
It's funny as when you get out of shape, as alumni, it's funny how long 10 minutes feels because you're in high school. You're like, man, I never want to come out, and you're stopping like every 10 minutes. You're like, man, that's all there is left.
Wise man once said, "I used to be in shape, now I am a shape."
That's my. It sounds like a very well-spoken man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's that with the ball?
Locked in. There's discounted promo cookie and pizza in the concession stand. Folks, it's $5 for a whole pizza. Don't walk, run and get it.
$5 for a whole pizza. That's nice.
Anybody listening and that's here, but don't know why you'd be listening to us talk if you're here.
If you're in Austin town, come up here, grab a pizza. It's $5. Papa John's, great guy. We want to thank Kyle Betts, one of our sponsors.
Yeah. Grab one for yourself and grab one for us.
Yeah. We're up in the booth. Matter of fact, I might go send Henry to go get one. The cool thing is that sitting next to us in the booth here, just outside, is the 8th grade travel team that are looking at these, admiring the varsity, hearing the stories about the alumni. And that's exactly what this is about. You get the current players, the former players, and the future players all in the same spot, enjoying your program.
Landon Wilson on the ball.
And I'd have to say that with my rec league coaching, my travel coaching, high school coaching, I'd say that's a great shot. That's a great save. But would you say with about 75% of the players here, one of us has coached?
I'd say minimum of that.
Yeah.
Minimum. I think this last year's graduating class, I never really got to coach.
Oh, looks like they're stopping for
A hydration break.
break.
Down the old office.
Midnight, catch your breath. You're looking winded out there. Get it together.
So the glue was the. Yeah, I'm not so sure.
The goal kick coming from there. Just before this game was the girls' alumni game. One of my favorite players out there on the field today. I don't know. It's neck and neck between her and Thierry Henry. Well, Mark Barahona up top. Normally doesn't play there. He's a defender by trade.
Yeah.
Pete Borvicki with the touch.
Yeah, Pete, he may have graduated in 06, but he plays soccer 5 nights a week. He's one of those people who just on everybody's team.
Yeah.
He plays all over the place.
Funny story about him at the Finley on the ball camp. I was a coach and I woke up to have my toilet seat saran wrapped, the heat up to 85, and a butter knife sitting on the nightstand. I didn't know what to make of all that, but that was Pete's doing.
Did you find out it was saran wrapped when you sat down or before you did anything?
I lifted the seat, fortunately enough, and saw it before it was a problem.
Uh,
And when I walked into the kids' room, I look and Pete's the only one just grinning ear to ear, knowing exactly what was done. Dare we say hat trick? Oh, he tried to get fancy with it, but I would too if I were him after already having 2 in the net.
That was definitely a cheeky attempt there. You know, when you're a strong player on the ball, you have more patience, and it seems like the game's slower. That's what it seems like. The game is just so much slower for Brady than it is anybody else on the field right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And then even good players hit a different type of zone to where, like you say, it even gets better.
Mr. Meeseeks, look at me.
I was waiting for that.
That's your favorite, I think.
No, it's the most high quality noise that we have.
No, we have one better.
We do?
But before we do, let's count how many outside of the foot passes there are, because it is the bane of my existence. 3.
You 3-0.
We really have a score update right now?
No, that was like the no, but
Okay.
it's
It's like there's no way someone's giving us score updates right now.
that would be wild. All right, so he completes his hat trick, so everything after this is just fun and games. That's what I always said as a player. Like, I want to get my hat trick, and I want to involve everybody else if I could.
No, yeah, because you definitely wouldn't pass anyone else until you got your hat trick done.
That's 100% correct.
Now, I will say the Alumni we're talking a big game here before the game started. They were telling me it was gonna be 7-0. I heard a bunch of 8-0s, but that was always the score I said I wanted to win was 8-0.
Mm-hmm.
But their best shot was the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
that door may have closed, but they got 3 lines. We'll see what happens with it. I think they may end with an Alumni versus Alumni last 20 minutes of the game after a hydration break.
We'll find out somewhat soon. We still have 18 minutes left to go in the first. 3-0, 3 Brady Hanish goals, showing why he's top class on the team. Landon Wilson making his opponent fall. Mark Barahona, great anticipation and acceleration, but
Hey,
that almost 40-year-old body did not want to go back and get it.
shout out to Fitch alum, I think 1998 graduate Randy Pratt, watching it work right now,
Yeah.
watching the live stream.
SOI MVP.
I think his son Jamie's here. I've not seen him check in yet. Maybe he's gonna make the backup keeper, but he is wearing a nice looking shirt.
Yeah.
It's a Manchester United shirt. That's why it's so nice.
Oh, well,
You know what? They're doing good enough that I can now.
we do need to
talk
clean
out
up
loud.
poop with it. This is my 1 year I get to talk so much trash because Arsenal won. But did you know? Oh, Bucciarelli decided not to foul him. Good call on his part. Got Tyler Stanky almost with a goal there. Did you know, Dan, that they're having an Arsenal soccer camp over at YSU's Cafaro Field in about a couple weeks?
What are they gonna do there? Talk about how good they were for 1 year?
Yeah. I have a feeling it's just the Arsenal brand, no players, no coaches, but
Right.
you know how that works.
It would be like a little video of Thierry Henry.
Dude, I'd pay for that. I would pay to see him and visit with him. As a matter of fact, assist for Ariane James.
Yeah. And Brady Hanna's just chopping up like 4 players right there from the Alumni.
Oops, we found a set of keys in the women's restroom. It's got a pink gel.
Tim, did you lose your keys?
Spoons.
I was in the women's room.
Oh.
Looks like a teletubby, but I know that's not what it is. If you need them, please come up to the booth.
You guys one good spring in.
Okay.
Does Ursuline have many alumni games?
From what I remember, my junior year and senior year were the only 2. And after that, they didn't have any.
I think through my dealings with high school here, I want to say the alumni rattled off like close to 20 straight wins.
Yeah.
That included pregame and aftergame.
Well, they were the alumni game here used to be something of high note because of an alumnus. I was just talking about that. Ron Nicoli of Las Vegas would be a very big donor to this game. He'd come in on his jet every year, and it was almost like the biggest preseason event.
And they'd ask like, he helped ran the Wynn nightclub,
Mhm.
Wynn Casino in Vegas, and be like, where do you guys want to go hang out? We'd want to go hang out at some hole in the wall dive bar.
Like, have you heard of Styx? Look, Ron's an amazing guy, very nice guy, very generous guy. I hope he's doing well.
Always had a very nice entourage with him too.
Oh yeah. You've seen the show Entourage, it's very similar.
Yeah.
That Julian Wojciak
Yeah.
Yema. You can tell him by his long hair, winning the ball back. I see some people are enjoying the pizza.
Hey, your son went and got a pizza
Yeah.
without bringing us one.
Yeah. New line change coming in.
Identity theft is not a joke, Jim.
Hit 3 buttons at once. Did they turn the heat up in here?
Yeah, the sun hasn't gone away yet.
Is that my phone? Is someone at my front door? What was it? Is it a ring doorbell notification?
It's me, Mr. Easy.
You know what the funniest thing is? You know how they have like dog night or bring your pup night to like baseball games?
Yep.
They'll play the doorbell notification from Ring and all the dogs will start barking and going crazy.
Don't be rude.
Got a fun fact. There was a Pucks and Paws night at a Youngstown Phantoms game, and I was walking to my seat. I always got there early, walking to my seat, and I slipped and fell down the stairs. Can you guess what I slipped on when I fell down the stairs?
If it's not a banana peel, I don't want to hear it. What was it?
Dog poo.
I should have known.
Alumni with a good. That's their best chance at goal.
Oh, Brody Herman putting one in for the Alumni.
See, this is the age group of alumni that are still close enough that played recently. Got a couple coaches out there. They may have made some adjustments. As the alumni, you don't want to come here and get skunked either. So.
Yeah, 4-1.
Where are you looking? Well,
This has become a game. Now, also, if you're the varsity coach in the varsity team, you're putting in some of your players, some of your backups, some of your guys who are, younger team. Oh, shit. Tyler Stanky off the post. Dan, getting your workout in over here.
People don't understand the setups we sometimes have to do, and how interesting that they really are.
If I know Glavic and Myers, they did not want to get beat by one
No.
player. Like, though.
Now, if that was a non-alumni game, it was just a pickup game, I don't think that Brady would have been standing with the ball at his feet.
Now, the 1990s soccer was a little bit different than you see today. And the rule of the ball or the player can get past, but not both.
Yeah.
Was taken to heart.
It was a part of the game.
Mm-hmm. There is such a thing as a professional foul, but I think back then it was more, I want to hurt you real quick. Just for this game. I don't want you to be like injured for life.
No, and the players now are way more skilled, I think, as far as cross the field, cross the body goes. But when we played, it was almost like there were 3 games. There was physical, mental, and trash talk. Like you wanted to win all 3 phases of the Denver Jackson talking Nicky.
Oh. Yeah. I'd say that's a foul on talking Nicky. His dad calls it.
Take it back and tell him, no, just tell me one another pizza with the bigger. Take it back.
Apparently.
Don't touch the hair, just take it.
We're saying parenting 101, right? Let's turn them down a little bit.
Hey, there's a game going on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
4-1. We've already approached the lull in the game, the halfway point between start and halftime, or halftime and the end of the game. When things just kind of, everyone takes a deep breath and I won't finish that thought. Never mind. Who needs to? Trying to get as close to the corner as we can here. Oh, Dan, you didn't have to do that.
Wouldn't it be great if it just fell out the window?
Yeah.
You'd hear me laughing and Tim crying.
Yeah.
Nice change.
No, please, no.
Out there with the kids.
That would be the one.
That one could be probably played 25 times today.
What year?
Gil's pocket Nicky trying to find.
Calling tone on the outside.
Thank you.
I mean, most one I know is a 2003.
Zach Simlani trying to get the rip. Hitting into Mateo Martinez. Jesse Stanley losing a shoe.
Having a yard sale in the middle of the game without contact is an interesting thing.
That's a nice win. Cohen Phillips making the. Is that Hayden Bauer on the ball now? A little miscommunication there. Congratulations to Vince, newly married. Vince Myers. Noticeably absent from today's game is Blake Baker, his buddy. Torn or injured ankle, I should say, not torn.
Tripped over his long hair.
It must have.
Good win right there.
I like that. That was a good one.
Kyle Toddy with a good win.
He needs to power that as much as he did on that one.
I think sometimes you just try to put it in a day. dangerous area and see what happens. There's a Zach Vessel stepping on the field. The last time he played here, he scored a game-winning goal against Dover as time expired in the playoffs.
From like 30 yards out.
Farther than that, it was just inside the half, just inside midfield on a volley.
It was tied before that, right?
Yep, it was one of those things like don't, and then he hit it, and it was like chariots of fire, like dun, 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 dun.
That's what we need to get on here.
Which was the strangest celebration of my life, where the Dover players were obviously distraught and upset, laying on the field, and we're running over top of them
Like hurdles.
And then the parents came down on the field, and it was all weird then. But
Yeah. Parents have a way of doing that. Making it weird and ruin things. Speaking of which, we're Coach Pockinicky in his first year.
no stranger to the game. Been around the high school game a little bit. Helped out with the girls a couple years ago. Been coaching quite a few years in the travel and recreational level.
Yeah, he's the 6th coach in 8 years.
You know what, Tim? We're 2 of those.
Yes, we were.
Life gotten away from me. A
I know.
table for you.
He was talking shit. I can't help it. Whoa. It's a great handball.
That was a sneaky.
It's the alumni on the 25.
Ben Martinez.
Okay.
Fans, you can decide who's the better Martinez right now. All 3 of them are on the field.
What about you know who it looked like with the hair? Julio
Gonzalez.
Yes.
That's yeah. You're profiling, but yeah, I agree.
Well, he has Barry Brooks as his primary care physician. Good hit, good save.
He's assistant coach Nick Foley with the shot there. Couldn't tell.
It's all right. He hit a shit.
Do you need me out there? You need my assistance.
Yeah, no one's gonna head that ball.
No. Today is not the day for a concussion.
How's the clockwork going, Tim?
Like clockwork, Dan. It's when we did the Nighthawk stuff, that was my main job. I did nothing but hit the clock on and off, on and off, on and off. Here, I kind of let it run. Ambitious effort.
Yeah, that was a I really tuned the chains up a little bit doing that. Quick talking,
Oh yeah.
all the rules, start and stops.
I saw Andrea Percriato
Yeah.
here today, one of the female members of the women's team. We were talking about the game and stuff, and I said, it was kind of a delight to come see, because I don't know if I had lower expectations than I should have, but the amount of skill on the field, the pace of the game, the DJ, the fans, there's a lot of people there that day.
It was a fun time.
I would do it again.
Yeah, absolutely. It blew me away. I think I was in the same boat where you just hear the level and then you go experience it. It was a very enjoyable experience. It wasn't like you have to be a soccer fan to go watch it. Obviously that helps, but it was a good experience for everybody. The DJ adds a lot too.
Yes, it does. He kept the energy level high.
Nick Foley at the top. Really don't lie.
Fine. We just kind of look in the windows. Look on.
Das Boot.
I do want to get a Das Boot shirt.
Behind.
Oh, that breeze feels amazing.
It does.
That's just cool.
Wind is a good thing sometimes.
You know what's going to happen? We're going to get to the point where it's so cold, we're going to be mad that it's hot.
I don't remember that happening too often last year.
No, the showcase game,
Yes.
that'll do that. That was
Or players wearing pajama pants out there.
the first year we did it. What
Michael
was that?
Daly special.
Yeah, the Michael Daly special, wearing his pajama pants as it
Is
was.
there something going on? We're looking for a ball. Okay.
Yeah, like, is there something going on
Yeah, I was
besides
like,
the game?
I've been this bad at finding the ball as a cameraman.
The answer is yes, Dan.
Thank you, Chris.
Coming to your house.
Chris is at home losing his mind. have had their shots,
Yeah.
literally. But that's Ezra Riffle Krogan right there. Up to Jesse Stanley. If he could beat one defender, he's in. He cannot. And he saves it. Good job by. Oh, I spoke too soon. It's going to go out for an alumni throw. About 2.5 minutes left in the first half. The story of the game right now is Brady Hanish's hat trick. If not for that, it's a 1-1 game.
And it's just 3 goals and one assist on the day.
And we're going to try something here in the second half. At halftime, we're going to try to mic some people up down there. Or I'm just going to walk down there and start talking to people.
Okay.
But the thing is, we won't be able to hear what you have to say in response.
2 minutes.
I don't know. That sounds like a bad idea to say it out loud. That's a handball. You need that to go. Jesse Stanley, I believe he plays for Canton Force in the offseason. And for Salon, was it Vidal Sassoon Hair Company, where he dyes his hair.
Where do you go, Tim?
If I had hair, I'd probably dye it. Going bald is a real thing. Zach Vestal play college. He went to college to play.
Ohio Northern, Ohio something.
Ohio Wesleyan, maybe?
What just keeps naming all the schools that start with Ohio?
Ohio State, Ohio University.
Those are 2 or no.
Ohio Penitentiary.
That was a jump.
This little one touch back and forth, making triangles. Alumni seems to be well coached, knows what they're supposed to do. Just got to battle against God's design of age. He's so fast. And he's probably about 6'2", 6'3" now. 30 seconds left to go in the half.
Looking good, Tabola. Keep it up.
What she said. That's what she said.
Bouncing ball.
Dan, do you remember the sound that when you and I agree on
10,
something?
Yeah.
8,
That's the one.
7,
We haven't agreed yet today.
No, we have not.
5, 4,
All right, 4-1
2.
at the end of the first half. Stay tuned for the second.
You got to be getting hungry about now. If you are, get down to that concession stand. They have laps for you to take in. We still have a set of keys that are found in the women's restroom. They have a pink wristlet on them that says Boom, a Nashville keychain, and a Labubu. You've been educated to find out. Now, Labubu has on it.
Chance in there, get a straight interception or two, which I felt pretty good about.
And I lost the ball immediately. I was like, yeah, well, they got you up top. I said, right? Like, so I was just trying to figure out what's going to stand. They're like, well, we got 4 defenders. I was like, I guess someone new. Whatever. But yeah, man, I got winded. Like,
Just in case you say something they might not want to say.
what's let me open them. No, I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready. I still need to. Yeah, I'm not even playing that good for an interview. Yeah, I appreciate it though. It made me feel special again, but maybe later some other time. How long you guys doing it now?
That's for 7 years.
You have so do you announce a green light? Yeah, I was
For brag about stuff that doesn't mean anything. Last month, 250,000 euros.
Well, we're gonna get back. Well, I guess we got a couple more minutes, but figure out the lineup because, like, I don't know if we're trying to start like whatever what's it in. Like, I took a couple runs, like, from already like, yeah. Then I was might not move it. So yeah, you see everything. Yeah, let me you guys afterwards. We'll yeah. You got some new cleats on. I couldn't find my little stuff, and I couldn't find anything that I had, so I ended up buying just these cleats and like probably take back the safeguard for it. I like it.
Yeah, I think I was gonna love to see that platform frame that I have that. But okay.
As well. So 3.
Well, yeah, I said that.
Where's it?
Said it, he's like,
What's reality? And then he graduated 1 year after me.
He's 21 today.
At least 10 more fouls per person.
What time do you think he's going?
He's not going to sleep. He's not going to sleep.
Oh, I know better than give him a microphone. All right, guys, we'll see.
You to interview me?
Oh, dude, they're like, give him the microphone. I was like, I'm like, I know better than do that.
Tyler Stanky with the kick, and we're up to the second half.
Whew.
How was that?
Got it?
Yeah. Whew. That's a track.
That's why we started the game. I said, give me another 15 seconds, please. Looks like Fitch has put in a younger lineup, or just different lineup. They took on some of their main players, probably giving some different looks out there.
Absolutely. I see what, 1, 2, 3, possibly 4, 5 freshmen.
We'll see if the Alumni can try to take advantage of that.
Yeah, 4-1 in the second. It is shocking as to how hot it is on the turf. And I wasn't even that close.
Remember that one time we had that tournament at Alliance, and the field was like kids were pouring water on their shoes because they thought it was going to melt our shoes.
Well, and I remember being from a distance like, guys, why? It's not that. And then I felt it. I was like, oh, Jesus. It's just my typical not believing what they're saying. Do you see who just walked in, Dan?
No.
With the long throw. Oh, God, I can't. It was
Adam Emmerich?
Adam Emmerich. I'm pretty sure that's him right there in the blue shorts and the shades.
Wow.
Yeah.
Been a minute since I've seen him.
There's Mark Barhone on the ball. Came up and saw us in the booth. You might have heard. Tried to interview him. He said, absolutely not. I think it'll be fun to go down and say hi to all the guys. I'm sure for you, a lot of the guys that you coached are here in this game.
Yeah. They I'm assuming they're gonna want to hang out tonight. I haven't got to hang out with them when they've been of age.
Well, I believe that the place to be is down at Hackett's tonight for their rib, $12 a plate. Rib cook-off. That's where I will be.
I like Hackett's.
Yeah, Dan's a great guy.
So is Hackett's.
How long's Landon not been up there?
Get a little parents who don't see their kids in the stands like, how long has he not been here? Should we put an APB out?
Oof. That's funny.
You gave him the old human oof. Quiet in the second half. I think everybody kind of had the Hey, let's play in the first half, and if it's close, we could really get into the second. But now it's
Yeah, look at all the alumni are still tired. So you can't talk when you're tired.
play it. I love that.
Come on, Jade, make the best of it.
Goal.
Jade? Way to be, you sport.
Do we go running clock here? Who scored that, by the way, Dan? I couldn't see.
Jadenberg.
Jaden Berg.
Yep. Recent graduate of last year.
No.
See if the alumni can build on that. See the Barahona has to go back at his more familiar defensive spot.
It's a good ball.
Yeah, it is.
All right, good job, keeper. Nice and fresh.
Who's in a keep?
Schaefer. I think Alex Schaefer.
Nathan was the older one,
Yes.
correct?
Yep. I was wondering if we're going to see Jamie Sorrells in goal or not, but like most kids who play goalie their whole entire life, they nope. Yeah, most goalies in adult league don't have to play because it's so hard to find them.
Well, you mean pay?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the goal. Is like, hey, you want to come play? Yeah, it's free because you're a goalie. But then they'll do the whole, yeah, I'll play the first half in goal, but I don't want to play the second half in goal. Like, well, then the second half isn't free. Now I'm excited. Out in Boardman, every time I go there by Tinseltown and by the Southern Park Mall, they have those turf fields.
Good
There's
turn.
always a group of people there playing. Oh, Barahona going to ground.
Very sweet tackle. Good job, alumni.
You know what I think we need? I think we need like a comedian that could just like roast the players as they're doing this.
Oh, the alumni.
Swing and a miss. Probably hurt his knee on that. Oh, little high spike again. He's like, you know,
Barahona's in midseason form right now.
yeah, Barahona's like, I might throw up if I don't come off the field.
Oh, but look at Barahona just fell out on the ground when he came off the field.
It's those shoes, those new shoes.
Yeah, that's that might be straight Bud Light coming out.
That is a concern for hydration here. How many of our alumni have been drinking before the game?
Yeah, they've been ingesting liquid, but it's not been hydrating.
Waterboy would be disappointed.
Yeah, as everybody heard the sub being called. That wasn't the players going onto the field. That was the players coming off the field calling for subs.
Now this game has had its turns over time. I remember there was one year in 05, maybe, Dan. I don't know if that was your senior or just after. They had to be played in like a little grass area over by the Board of Education. Wasn't even a field.
That was
Barely got
year.
lined.
Yep.
People were like losing their shoes in the mud.
And somebody hit a bicycle kick there. I don't know if you remember that or not.
I don't.
It was Dave Brace hit a bicycle kick in that.
Well, he hit one here too. That hit the corner in 2010. That hit the corner of the uprights and was like the greatest looking shot I've ever seen in my life. I mean, it didn't go in, but sorry, Dave.
I could tell that was Kyle Totto by his hands. I think he's tall. He just uses them to keep his bounce. He's running.
Like he's wafting past
He was
humans.
always a player that the ball just stuck to him. He's got long legs. He was always able to poke his leg in there and get the ball.
Tall people have that advantage. They can jump higher. They can, cover more area. One of their strides is like 5 of mine. Left-footed shot. It's like Jackson Faulkner.
You ever realize, like, remember growing up, old people always says, "Yeah, but you're short. You get to reach the cookie jar first."
Dude, I've
see what
never heard
happened?
that.
Oh,
Is that why you named your cat Cookie?
that's why I named my shirts Double XL.
Oh, that's a great Brody Herman. Happy birthday to him. Another one.
Wow. That was a volley. That may have been better than any goal Birdie scored when he was playing. And he did score some goals playing. It's a nice shot.
Yeah, half an hour left. Down 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a game. The score is 4-3.
Wow.
In my day, we went to continuous clock. As we're watching the ball articulate up the field, 89 degrees and sunny. It's supposed to rain, but apparently not in the foreseeable future.
Yeah, I think the rain's coming later on.
The rain's down in Africa.
You bless him.
Very good, Dan. Dan, you know what? That deserves this. Another high quality. I love how it says precipitation on the weather bug. 0. To prove me wrong, people. I am going to get to our favorite and most high quality of sounds. Goal.
It's Jamie Sorrell's doing the great ask me score. That ball was just kind of bouncing in a dangerous area and couldn't see who played over the top to him like that. Got a tie game now. Subtle, but I enjoy that sound.
Thank you. Is there any that I haven't hit yet? Brutality.
Ha
Nope, you hit them all, Tim.
Thank you.
Actually, there's one that you haven't hit, and it's my least favorite one out of all of them. Because it always interrupts me.
Hold on.
That's it. You almost got punched one time. Drew Snyder
just
scored,
once.
Drew Snyder scored one of the best goals to beat Haaland as time expires, and
Yeah, I remember that one. That was last year.
last year.
Oh, Tekazoni almost put one in. I do think that we should have some sort of graphic when a goal happens. It boom pops up on the board. We'll be working on that. We got to get a few things moving and shaking.
Shake and bake.
And I helped.
I don't know if you're going with the Eddie Money shaking or what you're.
That's a heck of a throw from just like really no step into it.
Old Vince Myers.
Old Zach Lavick.
The borderline illegal throwing from Zach Myers.
Hey, why was it illegal?
If he comes like from the side, you'll see sideways.
Oh, he does the little.
Yeah. It looks like he's throwing it more with one arm. Always been effective though.
Let's see if he can do it here. No,
That was all right there.
That's solid. There's a scrum. That's some good, friendly. Jamie Sorrells puts his glasses back on.
So we can see.
Yeah. Ball sounds like it needs some air. Coach Pockenicky taking out Zach Klavick.
Yeah, like you said, you couldn't see him. There's an outside.
Great callback, Dan.
Thank you. Another outside of the foot. This one might find space though.
Nope.
Right to the goalie's hand.
And since the play like that, we're going to
wrecking play of the day.
Oh, we had that with Barry Hunt a little bit ago. I forgot
well,
about
a little bit, yeah, I forgot. But I also want to send a shout out to Brent Sopko,
that.
who may be banned from alumni games. He has taken out a couple of people. And a missile falls from.
Where were we at that was happening?
Oh God!
Oh,
We had the Nighthawks game.
That's right.
They had like a little bit of a grade to their bench, and every time someone put their Stanley there, it just fell and fell and fell.
What the women's Nighthawks game? That was
Something else. Did I hear a shut up out there? But just look at the movement and the formation. Like everybody kind of knows what to do. You could tell everyone was well coached.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, unselfish, but
Are you giving ourselves like a nice plug?
Not necessarily us. We're not the only ones. There's 18 other coaches in the last 5 years. But just and their club coaches and their travel coaches and their rec coaches. I mean, it is, it takes a village.
Is Evan Holbrook up there?
Brody Herman finds
Bola, Nick Bola.
all his speed in the world. Can he put it in the net? Giving them the lead.
There was celebration there.
Sorry, Dad.
Oh, Adam Emmerich also checked back into the game.
This is pretty good. 24 minutes left. Up one. Now this is where you want to be if you're the alumni. You're up a goal. You don't have to do anything. Puzz. Oh, just outside.
Keep breaking that attempt.
I do know, if I'm not mistaken, that either this year during the season or next year, that at Austintown Fitch, commentators will be over there on the far side.
The news side.
The new side. Brody Herman tries to chip him.
You know what's crazy here, Tim? I just now thought of the Fitch does the date on the graduating class on the stands. That is my oldest son's graduation year.
He's a senior now, huh?
Reminded me he's gonna be a senior this year, and that's
Cuts, that was 3 years ago. He was in my classroom.
Yeah.
That seems like it was yesterday. I wonder if they've got a company or if they just do it themselves. That comes out.
they used to paint it themselves. Mark the
Mark Miller.
Yeah. They got things that clip in there now.
Wonder what Mark Miller's up to these days, or Gene the Machine.
Buzz again.
Because near side following up off the post
I was
and in.
Right, the Alumni.
Oh, they're calling it offsides.
Oh.
Come on, ref.
That could have been the dagger. They had a lot of people forward. And right now they're playing against the freshmen. I believe they are all freshmen out there right now. Is that Carter Burbish getting the ball?
That
Top-
was a big throw from Adam Emmerich.
Top Gun throwing it in.
Threw it so hard.
Threw it so hard he knocked over someone's water bottle.
As usual, Vince is using his head.
Who's that on the ball right now? Dan, let's showcase our zoom. Zoom in on the person with the ball, see what we could do here.
Make this camera free here. That was Hayden Power.
Yeah, that was Hayden Bauer.
Making everybody sick, and there's a game going on.
No, you're good.
Somebody really wanted that ball. It's Neil Mickey.
Go.
He's been good, Alumni. The score is now 4-7.
Nolan Mickey.
I'm going to disagree with them. I believe it's 4-6.
As the freshmen out here get their first welcome to the show moment of the season.
Yeah, which I think this is a good
Oh,
example
yeah.
for.
There's no better way to do it than right now.
I think they probably could have made 3 teams and had like a 30-minute thing going, but or 4 teams, have it be a tournament.
I think the last 20 minutes is going to be something special. I do believe they're going to try to work it in like that.
It's a nice 1-2. Puzz and Nick Foley. Oh, the mandible claw got him. See what I did
What up,
there?
man? What up, man? Man, Nick Foley's up to now. I say mankind, but
Yeah. Mankind, Cactus Jack, I believe he was at one point. He's offsides. Oh, talk about outside. And a lucky souvenir for a fan.
Just like the World Cup, it's time for a to break hoops. Also a great time for you to go down and get some last-minute snacks from our concession stand. I've just been informed that the concession stand is now closed for my mistake.
And like I said, probably
We talked about it. We said at least 90%.
Okay, what are we doing here? Are we going shirts against skins? Look out, everyone.
Yeah, better hold it.
In an unexpected turn of events here, we have two separate alumni teams going at it, folks. The more current graduates, it seems, to some of the other graduates. Or I'm not sure which way.
Dan, this is exactly what nobody wanted.
Right.
All I'm saying is I'm glad I'm not playing.
I want to thank you for the crepe you gave me.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
No, I wasn't expecting this either. A 6-4 game. We're going to go no score bug. We're going to go old school style. We're going to let the sounds of the game and nothing on the screen as if it's 1999. Enjoy.
You gotta get the ball.
Where you have the stadium, please make sure you buy our concession stand because they have extra self merchandise for sale at a table, in addition to a few snacks.
suffering. They just restrain yourself.
Better view up here.
Ah, jump back. Never come because that's side. Where you guys going? I'm probably seeing dinner with my family. You got I'm not in town enough. Sally has Chloe's baby shower room. Yeah, she thought it was today. So we drove home at like 2.
And a schooler from the skin.
Mike's right there. Start turning it down. Commentating anymore. Picking up. Had a goal. Yeah, in a way. I snagged one from nobody has won. No, they all want to What's gonna happen? You know, I told Jackson, they were all arguing. I said, well, this is what you guys talking about. What you guys do is they look at each other. You all agree, they're literally fucking best. One. He left. He just yeah. He's actually not as big of a bunch as he used to. First person I've ever seen slam by his own team.
Nice try, Sponge. No score.
Yeah, everything like great game. I don't know if that is good, but he doesn't try. That's what I was talking to Blake. He doesn't get in. That's like I watched him at Lions, and the effort's not there.